Now, if you don't want to, I use a pad, but I mean this device here. So I never really have to deal with that. That stage. Keep it random. Deselect. And just room setting. Okay. So how much? I was about to ask you, how much do you know? Where are we starting?
Next to nothing. I have gone through L Blaze's move set twice, and I took notes on which strings put him into that little forward run where he's got a couple of options.
Okay, that's more than nothing. We won't fight this yet. Well, unless you want to fight right now.
No, talk to me about it.
Okay, so hold your guard button for me.
Mm-hmm.
So this move. Also, we're finding how our lag is. It's okay. This is going to be your important move. That move is forward punch. Press that for me. Yep.
Okay.
Right. So after you press forward punch, because we have a guard button in this game, you want to press guard because it lets you do another action like while you're in block stun or guard stun. So try just pressing punch and then hold guard. And then after you do that, you're going to press forward and P. Perfect. So this, just like that. Try it a couple times.
So am I doing like a guard cancel?
Yes. Because if you press punch, 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 if you press, try pressing punch twice quickly and see what happens. Right, that's a string.
Okay. So you're basically resetting.
Right.
Rather than getting a string. Okay,
You're cleaning your input buffer by pressing guard so you get a single jab. But I have a multi-hit string too, so if I try to do this as fast as I can without pressing guard, I get that instead.
That shouldn't come out. Yeah.
Right. Your character has the same problem. So try it again. Tricky, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's like one of the most important. I'm teaching you the three most important moves in the entire game. It's this, and then down and punch. Yeah, those are your three most important moves. These are.
I noticed when I was going through the move list, this character doesn't have a ton of lows. He's got like that, and that, and that, and those are most of the lows that I found. Are those like pretty rare in this game, or?
They are. They're also not typically used in the mix-up all that much because lows are super risky in VF. Like every low in this game is pretty much some variation of launch punishable. So you're taking a huge risk when you do a low, unless it's like a really quick one like this. But most lows are going to be sweeps with knocking on your ass. The mix-up in this game isn't between mid to low. It's between mid-throw.
Okay.
So after a jab like this, you would want to throw someone. And that's the mix-up, not the lows, because they're all pretty slow. They're super punishable on block. So you're not really going to be using lows to open somebody up. You use your throw for that, or you use movement and like evading and then going around like this to open people up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you know your throws? How to break them necessarily?
No, I don't.
So, there are three throws you can possibly do. Right now, while you hold guard, make sure you're also pressing punch at the same time.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now, keep doing what you're doing, but press back at the same time. Hold back.
Okay.
I did the wrong throw. I fucked that up. That was my fault.
All good. Okay.
Yeah, I want to give you the building blocks first. So that...
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Because one thing I find is that I don't really know how to think about this game at all. Like usually I figure out like a framework for thinking about the game and then I can operate within that. But I don't know what my framework is here.
Yeah, this is the framework I'm giving it to you right now. And this is what makes VF simpler than a lot of other games at conceptual level because it's so simple. You have to dig into other things to find the complexity. So hold back and punch. Yeah,
Hmm.
I did neutral again. Try to.
It's okay.
I'll do this. I'll do this. There we go. There we go. So that is breaking my back throw. So basically, your throw, you try to break the direction. Now you're gonna press forward. Hold forward now.
Hmm.
Perfect. That's all you have to do to break throws. That's it.
Okay.
Uh,
So
yes.
there is a mid throw, a back throw, and a forward throw, as I understand it.
Neutral throw, back throw, and forward throw. Yes.
So is it a true like 33% every time, or is there a way to tell between the three?
It is a
Or is it
true
pattern
30.
recognition?
It's true 33%. It's a true mix-up. Every throw is a true mix-up.
Okay.
Now,
Does that
you
include, for example, L-Blaze has like crouch throws, or whoop.
yes, those are also mix-up. So do your down forward throw for me.
Oh, that was
Perfect.
just down. Sorry.
Okay, it's all right.
Okay.
Now just do straight down. Same deal.
Okay. And then I have down back. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So for
that
those, you hold down to break it. If you do straight down forward to break it. If you do down forward, and down back to break it. If you do down back. Now there's also hold guard for me some more
Yep.
on your side. Here, there's a different kind of throw break. Hold right. Sorry, hold right, and fuck, it's hard. It's hard to do.
That's okay. I didn't have the punch button held down. Okay.
So on the side turn, like you just on your side right there, that was a side turn situation, a side turn throw. That there's no mix up. It's always going to be the same direction. So if I go to your, and it depends on what side of you I'm on. So if I'm on your left side, hold left, right, exactly. If I'm on your right side, you're gonna hold right.
Got it. Okay.
That same thing applies for low throws. Like your character can throw me while I'm crouching on side turn. I have to hold down forward or down. To get to my side, press up. Well, first, it's easiest to jab me. I'm going to block it. And then press up PKG. And you'll get this little slide move. Up and...
PK. I think...
That's just
Mine is-
PK,
I feel like I'm pushing all three.
perhaps. I just, make sure you press up before you press PKG. Try pressing up by itself.
Up what?
Up all by itself.
Yeah.
Okay, now wait after you go up a little bit and then press PKG. A little faster. There you go.
Oh, okay, okay. It's okay, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So-
You have to find the timing. That's why I was like, let me slow it down for you and then you'll find it.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. So I'm gonna. That's all. Do a forward punch after you get to my side. A little faster.
Okay.
Too slow. Faster. Here's another way. Different way. We'll do a different way. Press punch and then KG. That will side turn me and then do a down throw.
Punch
Yeah.
and then KG.
Yeah, kick and guard. So do this, punch, and then press K. Yep, perfect. And then you go do a low throw afterwards.
A low after? Oh, a low
Yep.
throw.
Like that. Ooh. Almost. It was too slow. There you go. Was that down forward?
Yeah, it was down forward.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do down forward then instead. Just so you can see the breaks. I'm probably gonna die. Just kill me.
Okay.
So I guess I should also, and I don't have a low throw to do against you, so I can't do that. But as you're seeing, certain attacks force a side turn state. In VF, side turn state is its own thing. That was unique to this version of the game. I love side turn. I think it's an amazing addition to this fighting game, and I wish more games had an explicit state like that. But basically, all of your move frame properties change, and some setups become unblockable and unavoidable on side turn.
Okay. Because
It's-
when we noticed that when you said that the mix was between strike throw and that if I'm to your side, there's only one type of throw tech, my immediate reaction was that the mix would be weaker.
It is.
I was on your side. Okay.
The mix
But
when
the
it comes to
consequences are
throw.
higher?
Sorry, go ahead.
But it sounds like the consequences are higher.
Yeah. So, let's see. How can I show you this? I'm thinking for a second because also when you break a throw, and you're on your side, the person who threw is still on advantage. So,
Okay.
so you don't risk as much for throwing somebody when they're side turn if you're wrong, because it's still your turn. It's not like a lot of your turn, but it's still your turn.
Right.
What
Okay,
what
that makes sense.
what the side turn mix is? So I'm gonna go to your side. I'll do this. I'll do this 2 moves. Get counter hit by the second kick. Perfect. Now and then after that, press another button. Any button. So there's that. Or that was too fast. There's that. And I want to show you one more. I'm doing the wrong attack. That one.
Okay.
Every character has a pretty quick mid that's around 16, 15, sometimes 17 frames, which is relatively quick, that will crumple you on side turn. And side turn crumple leads to massive damage. So, because typically what you do in VF when you're dealing with someone who's throwing you, if you know someone's going to throw, don't break it. Just attack them. So I'm going to jab you and I'm going to try and throw you afterwards. Right. I can't throw you. So
I'm throwing them during attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Throws go right through attacks. Do your forward kick.
My forward kick. This
Yeah. Forward KG.
Forward KG.
There it is. That's the one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jab, and then I'm going to try and throw you and use that move.
Okay.
Right. That's
Right. Okay.
reverse Otaku. That's what you do when you're confident someone's going to throw you. Every time.
Okay.
You don't break them. Just smack them in the freaking teeth for it.
But you're constantly inputting an option select so that you're covering at least one of the throws, I assume?
Yes. Whenever you're guarding, you should always be pressing punch at the same time so that you're at least breaking neutral throw. There's no cost to you to doing this. There's no reason. It's just better.
Right. Yeah.
The other technique, which this is a little harder, but we're still in the basics here. Yeah, keep guarding, exactly. I'm gonna do this, and then after this, I'm gonna do what we call a fuzzy guard. For Virtual Fighter, fuzzy guards similar to Tekken, but different in its function. After I do this elbow, try to throw me. So, so long as I do it right.
I see that.
It's a little delayed, but yeah, I see the slight delay there. But if you throw right away, you can get under it and punish them really hard for it. So that's where the risk comes in at like low frame disadvantage. So now I'm going to show you I'm going to tell you how to do this too, unless you already know.
No, not necessarily. I mean, it sounds like you're ducking at a specific timing to beat the throw attempt, right?
Yeah, I'm crouch forward dashing, to be specific, at a certain timing to break the throw.
Crouch dashing universal in this game?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how you do that.
Yes. You will do it by pressing down forward, and then guard to stand back up.
Are you doing that? Are you returning back to 5 after that, or?
Yes.
Okay,
So it's like down forward, and then I let go and press guard.
Okay, you can also just do it from a crouching state.
Yes. Yeah. You
Okay,
can.
got it.
So elbow, forward. So forward punch is typically called elbow for everyone in this game. Do your elbow and then press down, forward, and then press guard quickly, like that. Yeah. Little faster. There you go. Now I'm gonna start throwing you.
Okay. Okay, that was not elbow. Okay.
So there's a timing to it. You have to stay down long enough so that you don't wake up into the throw or stand up into the throw. There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay. So now the next layer, because it doesn't just beat throws, it beats something else too. It also, so now after you block my elbow, do your elbow back to me. So now try to throw me with neutral throw. I mean, try to throw me or do your mid. Either one after I do this move.
Okay.
I didn't do it right. I'm trash.
That's okay. But it option selects both of these?
Yes.
Because you're able to still block in time. Okay.
Right. Now, you're seeing there a little bit because there is some delay in our setup. It loses to delay throw, which is what Fuzzy Guard loses to. But Fuzzy Guard, well, do you want to try that now yourself? Blocking both or blocking the mid and getting under the high throw?
Sure.
Okay.
So... Oop. I think I might be worse at this on the right side.
We can switch sides. Here, hold on. Let's switch sides.
Okay. Oop, I think I might have been back there. There we go.
Perfect. Lovely. Perfect. Okay. Well, yeah, you see it's a little harder. Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, but...
So this is layer, I guess 2 technically, because first layer is just blocking. So VF at its core is option select the game. So everything, offensively and defensively, is at the top level in option select, and layering option selects on top of each other to cover different situations based on what you think they're going to do. So there's almost no reason not to ever do this after you block that, except against someone like your character who can throw me. So do a low throw after you block my elbow now. You catch that for free.
Okay.
So I can't use that necessarily against you if you're willing to do that move, because I have to make a
and you start integrating the a bigger move to actually catch the throw attempt.
Right. You can also option select an attack after Fuzzy Guard. So if you want to option select an attack, after you press guard, you'll press an attack button and then press guard again. If your opponent tried to throw you or didn't do anything, your attack will come out. If your opponent did a mid, you'll block the mid and you won't have the attack come out. If they do a quick mid. If they do a slower mid, then you'll get counter hit by that slower mid. So that's like the next layer, but the timing of that attack is the same for other safer defensive mixes. Like, I'll just tell you the whole thing while we're... So like the timing of pressing guard, like Fuzzy Guard, option select and do attack, like that right there is what I'm doing, can also be used to go Fuzzy Guard and do an evade. So if you decide, so now instead of elbowing me back after you block this move, I want you to press forward KG.
Forward KG, okay.
I evaded it.
Okay.
As long as you attack right away.
And is that the sidestep all 3 buttons like you showed me?
No, that's just up or down. This is just up or down.
Just regular sidestep. Okay.
Yeah. This is what we call offensive move, and there's no evasiveness to this property. There are no invasive properties to this. All it does is it gives you free side turn state.
But sidestepping does have like a state to it.
Yes, sidestepping is I I can beat you over side stepping. So if you get a, how do I explain this one? Do an elbow and then try to evade afterwards by pressing up or down.
Okay.
Try it again. There you go. Now press jab and try to evade. You're not doing anything wrong. That's just how the system works. So what you're getting there is a failed evade. Failed evade means if you try to evade when you're plus, basically it's your turn technically, you will get a failed evade and you'll get hit by any linear attack. But if you evade when you're negative, you'll activate the evade state and you're invulnerable during that state, so long as it's not a circular attack. So the way you get around that negative state is you cancel your failed evade. We call this a failed evade. You cancel your failed evade with a fuzzy guard or any movement really. You can cancel with anything, but it has to be a movement. So this will be hard. This is like harder. So when this game starts getting a little hard, but this time after you have this blocked, do up and then cancel it with fuzzy guard, the one we did earlier, and then press guard.
Okay. I think I got it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought you were gonna punch me. So I think
No.
I'm doing.
It's a thing you do defensively.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand then. My fault.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll show you. Okay, I'll show it to you. I might have shown you too much at once time. Hold guard for me. So I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna press up, and then I'm gonna press down, forward, the fuzzy guard situation like this. The same thing you did here. You're gonna use that. That's why fuzzy is so important, because it's the timing of. It's like the unit 1 of timing in this game. You're gonna be using the same timing all the time for all kinds of things. So you're gonna press up.
You're saying to do this sidestep for an evade, and then do the OS for the fuzzy thing? Okay.
Do the fuzzy guard, exactly. Faster? Even faster? Do it all in one motion. Up, fuzzy guard. All in one motion. One input. Like that, exactly. There's no delay. There's no waiting.
Okay. I get it.
I do it all in one. I do it like ba-ba-ba-bam. That's the speed. Ba-ba-ba-bam. That's the speed.
Okay.
Sudden death, cool.
So I need to do elbow. Oop.
Try slowing it down. So like just do elbow, then press up.
Yeah, I think everything after the sidestep is all one fluid motion, but I'm trying to do the sidestep too quickly out of my.
Yeah. So it's a good question or a good problem, because basically this is where the input buffer becomes really important. You can buffer the entire thing before you've evaded. Unlike in Tekken where you have to like wait until you've started moving, then you can buffer. That's not the case here. You can buffer the whole thing.
Buffer the entire. Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing can get buffered.
Okay. It doesn't feel that way, but I must be timing it wrong.
Well, it's like it's only 12 frames, so it's like it's not huge, but it's still there. There you go. There it is.
Oop.
It's the evade. You're not getting the evade. Yeah. So maybe block for me for a second. I gotta feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the timing. You have to time your evade input, but once you've done the up, everything else is done in one fluid motion. So there is a slight delay before you do the up.
Yeah.
I think that's where I think the up's coming too soon. You're right.
The timing is the only thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to start attacking, so that way we'll know if the evade's coming out too late. Okay, now you're getting it. Perfect. Our connection is also kind of laggy, so it's kind of hard. too.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
So there's also that, which I want to acknowledge. So that's like the next layer.
I appreciate you bailing me out for chat there.
What's that?
But I appreciate you bailing me out for chat.
No, because I feel it too. You know, it's like a little stuttery points.
Yeah.
That code's pretty bad. That's the second layer. Now you can also, this is layer 3. You're gonna block for me, and I'll just show you this part. You can do fuzzy guard, then evade, fuzzy guard. So this.
Ooh, okay. I think I have seen you do the movement like that before.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is super duper powerful because if they throw me immediately, I'm getting under it. If they attack immediately, I'm getting under it. If they do a slow mid attack, I'm going to evade it. And if they do a circular attack, I might get hit. Circular meaning like a low sweep, or like a relatively slow mid speed.
Yeah.
Like high. Most circulars aren't mid. That's rare. Most are going to be high or low. And what those moves do, a low circular will stop someone from wanting. You have one. So here, block my mid, then try to use your down KG. I'm pretty sure you have a down KG or down back KG, one or the other. We'll find out.
Alrighty.
20 frame throw break, throws 10 frame startup, and a 10 frame tech window. You have a 12 frame tech window. Everything is 12. There's a rolling 12 frame buffer for everything in this game. It's a little more complicated than that. Yeah, down KG. There. Okay, perfect. You do have it. So I'm going to do this, and then you're going to do down KG. Right, perfect. So, as you see, I can't.
Get sidestep.
Well, I can't fuzzy guard and then sidestep from that move. But yeah, I can from here though. Not there either.
Okay.
So that stops you from doing it. So what you'll force me to do in that case is do the same, keep doing the same thing. Is do that, right? So you'll stop me from being able to do that option, or I'll have to do another thing like. Ah, darn. Oh well.
But then from there, blocking the sweep should give you a really big punish from what you said earlier, right?
Right. Eileen's unique in that she can do that, which is still an option select. So I can option select into an attack that I think you might do.
Right.
And if you can still cover things. The other thing you have is backdash, which isn't nearly as powerful in this game as it is in Tekken, and it's also more punishing if you do it in the wrong spot. So press your down forward kick for me. Perfect. So I'm gonna do an attack. You're gonna block it and then use that right away.
Okay.
That stagger state, hard as fuck to break out of, and it means you get to combo me all hell. It's huge damage.
Okay.
Half my health, easy. About.
Okay.
At least 45% at the worst. So now what will happen is try it again.
Okay.
That. So just like how you can fuzzy guard into an evade, you can also cancel backdash into an evade too. And there are a few frames. You can't immediately cancel it. You have to. There are a few frames delay. So if you're like point blank, like right here, try it again. Oop, too slow. Well, it's probably a lag. It's too laggy to do it immediately. But basically, that's not supposed to work that close. You have to be a little farther away, and then like right about here, if you block one of my moves and I backdash, you won't be able to catch me. What you'll have to do to catch me is hold down forward. I do a slight down forward crouch and then do 3K. Try this with the motion right now. A little bit more. You should see your character crouch dash forward. Down forward, down forward.
Am I double tapping?
You're it's more than that's a good question. Are you on joystick or you're on joystick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on joystick, the easiest way to crouch dash consistently in this game, because it's a little funky, is you hold down and then tap forward, forward, from down, like that.
Hmm.
And then from that, you're gonna press 3K. Perfect.
Is it not
Perfect.
it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Before you weren't getting that crouch dash movement, so you weren't moving forward.
I see. Okay.
If you press forward, then down forward, and then forward, and then down forward, you won't get a crouch dash. It'll the forward will kill your buffer, the crouch dash buffer.
Okay.
So you have to
I see.
press down to down forward, or forward, down forward, down, down forward. Those will both give you a crouch dash animation. But if you go forward, down forward, forward, down forward, you will not get it. There has to be 2 down inputs, at least.
Say your prayers.
Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, I gotta change my category. I still say I'm playing Tekken. Fuck. I'm debating everyone. Sorry, chatters. We're here for Tekken and are getting debated. Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate. Virtua. Let me fix that. I'll do it. If there. I saw chat and they're like, I got baited. I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bait you. Virtua Fighter. Done. Okay, fixed.
Okay.
So yeah, backdash, cancel is really important. So you don't die.
Okay.
Now you can do what we call backstepping, which is forward dash, canceled into backdash. Canceled into up, canceled into backdash, into back down, or whatever directional you want. And you can just go in a box. So just give that a shot. Go back, back, up, forward, forward, down, back, back, up. And you don't have to delay it. Just do it as fast as you can. And there's no punishment for, like, you don't lose your evade because you canceled it too fast. Which, Tekken does have that property, which I'm still getting used to. It's hard. What else is there on the layer? There's also reactions, which what I've been calling Fuzzy 2.0. It's like my newest BF concept I've been going over, which is basically, it'll be hard in this connection because it's slow. But what you do is you don't have to press down forward to fuzzy guard. You can also just press down, but you have to be -2, -1 to do that. So you have to know exactly where your frames are. But in neutral, it's really useful. And what you do is you try to, since you're on joystick, what you'll try to do is actuate. You're trying to just barely actuate your down, right, just like that. And you're trying to stay right there with a bias to being crouching. And what you're trying to do is get under my throw by being down and make sure you stand up in time to block my mid. So if you see me do an attack, right, stand up. And if you don't see anything, perfect.
Okay. That's very hard to do, but yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, so that's Fuzzy 2.0. You have to know the animations really well of your opponent.
Yeah.
And it's basically you're hedging your bets, because if they do a low, you'll block it, you'll launch them, they die. If they do a throw, you, just like how you did there, you punch them in the face for it, so they'll lose damage. It won't die, but they'll hurt them, and they won't want to throw you as much. And if they do a mid that's slow, you'll block it, and now all of a sudden it's hard. Well, that's kind of fast. This is a very slow one. Sorry.
Oh, and then obviously we can do this while also holding punch to option select the throw tag.
You could, but the goal there really isn't actually to break the throw. You want to avoid the throw altogether.
That's true. That's also
yeah.
why you're doing the crouch on the first.
Yeah, this particular animation, this particular strategy you want to use when you want to completely avoid the throw. But there's no reason not to be pressing punch. I'm always pressing punch when I'm guarding, like at all times.
Right. Yeah.
I don't even think about it. Actually, so yeah, you're probably right. And the third thing you're looking for is if they do a slow, super slow, like that's very slow. You don't want to just stand it and block it. You want to evade it. So you'll press up on reaction. So you're using your reactions to option select. I don't even know if option select's the right word here, because you're reacting to you're staying down, and then you're only letting go of down if you don't see a throw. If you see like their animation start, and if it's a sweep, they're all very slow, so you'll be able to block them. You'll be able to react and press back down again. And if it's a slow mid attack, you're not going to stand there and block it. You're going to press up.
You want to side instead.
Right.
Okay.
So try going from holding guard, right, like that state, to pressing up and evading.
Time's up.
This is where the game gets a little hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to do in general, but also the delay net code.
Yeah. I'm trying to use my slowest move. There you go.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, all right. Okay.
Feels good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does feel good.
So I'm trying to use a move that's slow enough, but like not too slow. Perfect. So you'll find that sometimes you won't get the evade because perfect.
Okay.
Now do it going down. Perfect. Okay, you got it. So that's the three thing you're doing. You can. This is really hard to do online, but yeah, you're trying to get down in time to break to block the low. You're trying to duck the high throw attempt, and you're trying to evade slow mids, and you're also trying to block quick mids. Quick mid being like this is about quick mid speed because you don't have time to evade it. So you're gonna basically go from here, standing down, you're crouching, and you're looking at your opponent, and you're saying, all right, did they move? Oh, they moved. Okay, cool. Did they do a low? Because the low is going to be looking pretty obvious. All right, they didn't do a low. Got it. Cool. Now, I don't have time anymore. Let's just stand up and block the mid. Oh, shit, they haven't hit me yet. That means they did a slow move. Let me evade it. That is the process. It's an ordered operation of like, they didn't do this because this is how long it takes. This didn't happen because that's how long that takes. And then the last thing is they did a really slow move. I'm going to evade it. And when you evade a slow move, you get to typically hurt someone pretty bad. And that's how you play safe in the Virtua Fighter. Otherwise, it's too unsafe.
Okay, interesting.
That's basically the last layer I have for you. Shall we fight, or questions, or it's too much? Are you overwhelmed?
No, it's not necessarily overwhelming. I mean, so what I've gathered so far are a few different defensive option selects. We've already talked about how much of the game is option selects.
Yeah.
Being able to cover multiple different options. It's interesting to me because it also sort of informs, for me, the way that you approach Tekken.
Right.
And that's something interesting that I can kind of look at after the fact. In terms of actually playing a match, I am down. However, I don't really know what I'm looking for. What conversions even really look like, or what buttons I should push. I mean, we have the stand punch, the elbow, and then the down punch. But outside of just using these three moves, I'm not sure what else I'm going for.
Yeah, with Blaze, I don't know his moves so well. I know some of his most annoying moves for me, which is I think down back, P plus kick. Try that move. I think it's what's input is. That one. There it is. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a combo starter. Let's give you a good combo. Do you know any of his combos?
Not
Okay, let's give you some.
I have a few moves that look pretty good, but my perspective is super whack. I'm like, this seemed good for some reason.
I'm gonna pull up your moves right now for me. Your combos. And I'm gonna look at your attacks too. Because, yeah, this game, I can look at the frame data to figure out what moves you should be using or basing your gameplay around. Because certain execution ranges mean certain things should be used. So your forward punch is 14 frames. Because we gotta use frames here. I don't know how else to do it other than with frames. That's your don't press a button on my turn move. Because jab on block is +2. So if you jab, I'm going to jab you, and you're going to try and press down punch. after you block my jab. And you're gonna find that you can't, basically. That right there is layer 1, and is if it is not enforced, no other mix-ups get to be played. You have to establish that first. Otherwise, nothing else needs to be respected. And this goes to both sides. So if you don't do it, you don't get to... right. If you don't do it, then we don't get to play anything else. Because it's so powerful.
The timing on that is weird. I definitely didn't know about pushing guard to cancel the strings. I'm really, really happy that you told me about that.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
So that's like the first thing you're looking for. You want to hit me with jab, elbow. That's first bit. Now, if you want to go bigger, you're gonna look at like 16 frame moves. So for you, it looks like that's gonna be P plus K. Try pressing that button for me. That's one of them. Okay. Problem with that one is it's a high, so that's not gonna be so useful for you. Wait, no, sorry, that's damaging. This is still 14. Let me keep moving. Moving down. Down, forward, P. There's one. Press down, forward, P. That. Okay, so that's a string starter, I think. Press down, forward, P, P. There you go. Perfect. And just mash B after you press the first down, forward. Just see how long it goes. Try pressing kick after the third one. Keep going. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Okay. So that's one of your strings. So if you're gonna punch, I'm gonna block it, and then I'm gonna press a button slow enough that you'll hit me. And then see. Try doing that, basically. Perfect. So you see how. Oops, too slow. Don't do the third hit. I mean the fourth hit, the kick. I think the third hit would also combo. Try doing 3 hits. Oh, I see. The third hit is the kick. Got it.
I think it's not a natural.
Right. On counter hit it does, but on normal hit, try the same way normally with that move. Yeah. Sorry, I confused you. But yeah, you understood what I was talking about. So that's like layer 2, usual strings. If you want to go a bit bigger, you also have back punch. It's a high though. Let's not have you use those highs so much. What you're looking for are good mids. Your down forward kick is another good mid to be looking for. Because it'll give you good advantage on hit, counter hit anyway. Back punch plus kick. That's your combo launch looking move. So press that next. That looks like your next combo launching move.
Back P plus K.
There it is, that one. That's why he uses that shit. So I don't know his range so well, but I play against someone who does, and I see that move all the time. I didn't realize how good it was. Holy shit, that move is good. Fuck. Because you're +4. So do jab, and then I'm gonna try and attack you. You get a combo there. Let me give you the combo.
Okay.
That move you're doing is a 16 frame mid, which in this game is good. Very good. 16 frames is a pretty easy frame trap to set up. There it is. What kind of upper? Let's see. Against Eileen, you can do. Turn change of view. Flat. Eileen. Give me her moves. Back P plus K.
Round 2. Ready?
Also, whatever resource you have. Or that
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't- I'd
Hell.
love to see that.
I'll paste it in chat right now.
Yeah. Awesome.
And this is the other one. This is what I'm looking at. It's basically an Excel sheet that's on a website, and you can sort it, and you can't sort multiple columns, but you can sort by one column.
Beautiful. This is great.
Where's back P plus K? Where are you? I just
definitely-
looked at it. There it is. Okay, found it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a 92 damage combo against me. That's a lot of
Jesus
damage.
Christ. Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. It's okay. So we're doing.
Time's up.
So you're gonna turn around and press down punch. So the way you turn around is by pressing down and guard really quickly. So like that. For you, press
So-
back punch. I think it'll be easy. Yeah. Nope. Never. I was wrong. Just do back P plus K. To turn around quickly, just press down and guard. Like that. Perfect. And then after that, you'll
okay,
press
so
2P.
so you're saying back P plus K is turning me around. I need
Yeah.
to return back around and then do down punch.
Yes.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay, so let's do. Okay, so that's the launch. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. All right.
Time's up.
Okay. That is probably something for me
Another
to work
time.
it on my own time.
I hear that.
Okay, so I have to get going here in like 20-ish minutes. Do you
Let's do
want to
it.
do like a first to 5 real quick? Or
Let's do it. Let's do it.
okay, let's return to room so we can reset. And then
Yeah. Yeah. I love that experience. You were like, oof. Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, I'm seeing it all come together, and it is daunting.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
I'm super curious how it's informed your understanding of how I'm approaching Tekken too. That would be super interesting to me as well to hear.
Yeah, I haven't had enough time to think through it, but I'll touch on one thing real quick after
Yeah.
we finish this up.
So Kyus can rank up in room battles, but I can't. So if you win a single match, I think, or just play enough, you'll rank up. I think. If you're fighting me, let's see. Yeah, you have to win.
Ready, go.
Wait, I don't think we discussed getting off the ground.
I just realized that as you were getting up, I was like, wait, we didn't talk about getting up. You have when you're on the, you can roll by pressing guard and up or guard and down.
Okay.
You can roll back by pressing back and guard as well once you're on the ground. You want to talk about it or just fight? Or we can talk
No,
about
we can
it.
just.
Okay.
I'll figure it out here.
And then you can also kick as well. You have mid kick and low kicks. Low kick is with down and kick, and mid kicks are just regular kick by itself. And you can link your mid kicks or low kicks with rolls as well. If you roll, you can kick later. If you can kick in place. You don't have to get up. You don't have to roll. You can get right in place by smashing guard as well. It's a little faster. It fucks up people's timing. If you want to tech roll off the ground, you press P plus K plus G at the same time that you hit the ground. And ideally, you'll want to press up or down while you're doing that, and you'll tech either up or down. If you're able to tech. You can't tech everything, but some things you can. That's the
Okay.
gist of the round game.
Okay.
Rising
Every time
kicks,
I tried to take my turn there, you were too low, so I think I have to instill a faster mid.
mid. You have to use mids. I was crushing you. I was using high crushes.
Right. Yeah.
So you want to use your forward punch.
Yeah. The elbow is like the generic fast mid.
Yeah. You have to use it to enforce everything else like that. Perfect.
Okay.
Right, and so is 2P. Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't cancel your backdash. So I was able to catch it.
Round two.
Cancel it with an evade. You can't cancel it with guard, but you can cancel it with an evade. And now that you're doing mids, I can't just keep for free.
Right. I have to hold
Forward.
button. Got it.
Ring out.
Okay. Yeah, I was forgetting to even hold punch during my blocks anyway.
Yeah.
Round three. Ready, go.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nice.
Ring out.
Because those moves don't launch me, I'm allowed. So every kind hit you just got there, I was trying to do that the whole time. Because I figured You're gonna do a high at some point. So let me just keep doing this because if I hit it, I get to bring you out.
Okay. The next BF gets rid of ring outs?
Are you crazy?
Hell no.
You lost your
Those
mind?
are so cool. Like the coolest part.
You can't get rid of ring outs.
Round one. Ready?
I wouldn't mind the stick wiggling going away though. That I'm not a huge fan of stick wiggling. Nice waiting.
Okay, not the time to use that. Yeah.
Ring out.
There he goes. Okay.
Yeah. It's hard because well you're feeling it. You're feeling it. Nice.
Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to ask you is, are you keeping track of what side your opponent happens to be facing for sidestepping?
Yes. No, not well. Yeah, for sidestepping. Yes. Well, I'm keeping track of which side their back, where their back is, because that changes where I can step.
Okay. That was one thing I theorized was a part of the game, but
Yes.
we didn't really get to. So.
It's a huge part of it because it changes where you're allowed to move. Ha! So to get it faster, you have to mash guard. Then you'll get it faster.
Mash. Okay, I was holding it. That's my fault.
You can mash guard and you can mash either up or down. You'll get it a little bit faster. Punch also works.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll start pouncing on you like that, which I should have been doing earlier.
Yeah, that's like it reminds me of Vampire Savior Pursuit. Very similar.
Mm.
Round one. Ready? Go.
Ow.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah,
Okay.
that everyone gets hit by that.
Round two. Ready? Go.
Nice stuff.
I think I'm going out. Yeah. Okay.
Ready? Go. Ring out.
Tough. Okay.
Those giggles and stuff, that is part of why I play Eileen. When I saw she could do that, and like it's legit part of her game, I was like, I have to play her. I have to.
Hell yeah. She's definitely super cool.
So cool. The coolest. Am I tripping? It's Tekken Health Bars. These are Tekken Health Bars. This is a DLC collab with Harada and Aoki. This is
Yeah,
all
the
in
Tekken
the game.
Labs.
Round one.
Not on PC, unfortunately.
Go.
We're playing
No.
on PlayStation.
You have to use the mod. You have to use RPC to play it on. Fuck, I didn't do the last hit. Nice stuff.
Yeah. Virtua Fighter 4 is on Fightcade with rollback, so that is an
Oh,
option.
yes.
Ready?
Oh yes.
Go.
Okay, so I didn't sidestep after my backdash. Okay, yeah, Kari there again.
Sorry to kill.
Knockout.
Yeah.
When you block that,
Okay.
well, you have to know that. But after you block that low punch of mine, it was your turn to press a mid.
Round three.
You would have been able to hit me out if anything I did.
Go.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh no, crouch dash.
Ring out.
Yeah.
I thought you were getting ready to attack me. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get hit. No. How far away the
Okay.
camera is messing with you? You so used to second camera? I guess that can really close, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, that's our 5.
GG's.
No, you said
5.
GG's. Unless you want to do another one, I'm down. I'm open. Whatever you want.
No, I do gotta call it.